Night, Aaron. We're going to start things off with Andy Casca.
Hey, Aaron. When you look at Dante Scott, obviously he started the year pretty well, but from year one to year two, I mean, where have you seen maybe the biggest improvement for him, and what kind of stood out to you so far?
Yeah, I mean, he's become a much better leader coming into year two, as we have transfers and young guys coming in. He's become a lot more vocal, and he's been really good for our team when it comes to communication and his energy on the court. As you see, I mean, he does a little bit of everything when he's on the court. So Donnie's been really good for us in terms of being vocal, making sure guys understand what it is that Turgeon wants, whether it's strategies or the plays we run. And I mean, he's just become a really good leader over the last year.
Is that becoming more of a leader, kind of a natural thing for somebody that goes from freshman to sophomore year, or is it, or has it been kind of pushed to be that?
I definitely think it's more of a natural thing. It depends on the person's personality and stuff. But it also has to do with the team. There are times where teams might not have someone who's really a leader on the court or even off the court, and someone just feels as though they have to fill that role. That could be the case, but in our situation, it's something Dante has naturally. He's always been vocal. Coming in his freshman year, he did a lot for us. So I think it was just natural for him to kind of step up and make sure that he was also being another leader for us on the court.
Up next, let's go to Tyler Byram.
Hey, Aaron. Daryl was just in here and he talked about how he just kind of really doesn't know what's happening day to day and waits for the text to come in. What is the uncertainty like for you going through this process and this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously, a much different situation from any other situation anybody's been in. But I mean, for us, we just want to play. We want to stay healthy. We want to make sure that we're ready to play when we do have a game. And with cancellations and the risk of maybe traveling or any situation and not being able to play, that's just something that we're willing to take, and we're willing to fight, because I mean, this is something that we had taken away for us for 8 months, and we love this game and we want to be able to play. So, I mean, it's obviously very different. It's obviously tough, but we've got guys who are willing to make sacrifices, who are willing to stay as healthy as possible and make sure that we're able to play games.
And to follow up quick, like having back-to-back games, a game against JMU on Saturday, how can you individually make sure that you are ready to go and ready for these games?
Yeah, I mean, me and all of my teammates, we played in tournaments. We played 2 games in a day, growing up from middle school. So, it'll obviously be, a trip back to back. It'll be something for our young guys to experience in college. But I don't think it's anything nobody can handle. We got a tough team. We got guys who know our game plans, who know how to make adjustments within a game. So I think we'll be fine. It's just a matter of us being mentally locked in.
Let's go to Lila Bromberg.
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Doing good.
Just how has kind of like the routine shifted this week, whether it's kind of like with film or just kind of with practice, just with having so many different cancellations and change in opponents?
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't changed. It hasn't shifted things too much, in terms of us being prepared for regardless of if it's a new team or the team that we initially had. I mean, it's just about us being in shape, being physically prepared for the game that we do have scheduled. And if that gets canceled, what game is next? And I mean, just about preparation. Even when the schedules change, our people are really on top of it. They found games to put in. And that's one thing that a lot of our guys are really grateful for, because we want to play the game. So the fact that our guys have been on top of it and finding new games for us to play, that's something that we love. And we're just trying to make sure that we're ready to go regardless of cancellations or change in schedule.
Up next, let's go to Emily Giambalvo.
Hey, Aaron. I was just going to ask about Aquan. What have you seen with his kind of adjustment process coming into college, and just how has he learned and grown even in the few months he's been here?
Yeah, he's grown a lot. I mean, coming in, there were a lot of things that he had to work on. That's how it is with every freshman. There are a lot of specifics that Serge really wants changed when it comes to every single freshman. But Aquan, he's done a great job of just, making sure he's being a coachable guy, making sure he's listening and trying to make the adjustments that he's hearing and dealing with. But he'll be really good for us with his style of play and his ability to get our team in sets and run the point guard position. He'll be really good for us, coming off the bench. He's a good player.
Last question tonight, Henry Malone.
Hey, Aaron. So you've shared the floor with Chol a couple times through these first 3 games with him getting the start against Mount St. Mary's a couple days ago, but it still kind of looks like he's trying to find his rhythm on both ends of the floor. But can you talk about sort of what you've seen from him, like in practice and in the game so far, and how you guys think you can get him going?
Yeah, I definitely think we can get him going. It's just a matter of time. I mean, he's still, he hasn't been able to play in maybe more than 10, 15 minutes in a game since, his sophomore year of high school. So, I mean, it's just a matter of timing before he gets his feel and his timing back. But he'll be really good for us. I mean, he's grown a lot over the last just summer alone, preseason that we had. It's just a matter of him getting his time in, staying confident, and being ready to go when his name is called.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for your time, Aaron. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
All right, gang. These videos, if you need them, will be available on the virtual press box later on tonight. See everyone who's coming tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Keith.